Hey everyone, welcome to another. Yeah, he can hear me. Another episode of That's All Funny, where it's the same old shit. um, Today I just slept all day today. I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna yesterday or whatever I'm recording this. I slept because I was just tired from doing schoolwork, and then I've just been here chilling. Again, just trying to relax. I did a little live show earlier, and I was just saying I might not do a episode with Mint Salad this week or next week. We might not, just because she's been so busy with. I think she was traveling, and then she's kind of like popular right now with everything, with her going viral. So I don't blame her. Yeah, but I'm just here chilling, watching old wrestling matches, playing my one little Doom game on the phone, but not paying any money. I really do. I want to spend like $2 or $4. I got enough super chats to fucking do it, but I won't. I'll save that money for other things to invest in. I did watch The Whale a little while ago, the critically acclaimed Brendan Frasier fat movie, and I don't know, man. Like, it was good. It was very artsy, I guess, but it just makes you think of how like white people find anything dramatic. You know what I mean? Like, cause I laughed more than anything with seeing him being fat and like eating and stuff, because like you're kind of normalized with that shit if you watch shows like on TLC called like My 600 Pound Life or 1,000 Pound Sisters. I mean, even if you look at 1,000 Pound Sisters and how they market that, where they're like, oh look, it's Tammy and Blammy, or I forget the other girl's sister's name, but that they they're like this cutesy group that just love eating, and they get on each other's nerves, but they love each other and they bond over food, Whereas this movie, obviously being overweight was like him, like sort of like, I don't know how he felt guilty for his gay husband's death or whatever. That too, not only was he fat, but he was gay. And you could hear the gay in his voice. Like, my Uncle Eddie has that gay voice where he's like, oh yeah, what's up? Like, I don't know, but it was good. It was a good movie. I think Brendan Fraser was great in it. I just don't know, like, I don't know if there was like a backlash with this movie because he wasn't really like a fat person, or he wasn't gay and he starred in the movie, or if he just portrayed fatness very real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I could see like there being controversy, but it was good. And then the end was just real artsy, and he just like, whatever. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you haven't seen it yet, they have it on Showtime. Actually, you can watch it if you have Showtime. I was gonna fucking. I had rented it a while back on Google, and I just never watched it because I never found the time to. And then found out that it's streaming now on fucking Showtime. So I watched it, and it was good. Like I said, it's just like all the people around him were such assholes, and he was the only one that was trying to be like a good person. And even then, he's not really that good of a person, because the first like image you see of him is him jacking off to gay porn, and then like him nearly dying from that, like he's there having like a heart attack after he fucking jacks off to gay porn, and not that I'm against like masturbating. You're into whatever you're into, I get it, but then like, I don't know, if it like makes your blood pressure or heart like beat to where you start fucking like going into congestional heart failure, I would say you should lay off the gay porn, bro, or lay off the masturbation or whatever. And he's there eating like buckets of chicken and Dude, that part. Oh my god, I'm basically spoiling it if you're for whatever. But there's a part where he starts like binging like crazy, where he's just eating like pizza on top of pizza, two fucking whole pizzas, and then he's at the fridge in his wheelchair putting fucking ranch all over everything, eating that shit. He's eating whatever he can grab, and then he's just like vomiting. And I'm like, we've all been, we've all been there. Nah, I don't know. Like, I don't. It's just if y'all watch TLC and y'all watch 600 Pound Life, that's like the shit everyone goes through every fucking episode. So I'm like, oh, how is this supposed to? Like, I'm desensitized to this guy's fat life because literally, I think I saw my 600 pound life where this dude was making breakfast sitting down right in like a computer chair or whatever, and he fucking makes like 12, literally 12 breakfast burritos, like nicely made. But he eats all of them. He has like four plates, three to a plate, or three plates, four to a plate, something like that. But that's like shit that maybe I could eat two of. I could maybe eat three. Like I could eat two and be like, I could eat a third one. But then if I ate that third one, I'd be like, fuck, I shouldn't have eaten that third one. You know what I mean? So I'd probably go into like a coma and shit. But this motherfucker's eating 12 of these burritos every fucking morning. And the only positive thing I could think of is at least he's making it, right? He's not fucking ordering out. But then he invites like his fucking daughter over for dinner or whatever. I think it was his daughter. I can't remember who else was there. His mother, I think. And he makes spaghetti and he fucking eats like a big ass bowl, like a popcorn bowl in Tupperware form of spaghetti with a shit ton of sauce. And then he's drinking a gallon of milk while he's fucking eating this popcorn bowl sized of spaghetti. And I'm like, God damn, this is fucking like, and they're talking like this is normal, like, oh, you know, the daughter's like, oh, I wish she can come out more, Dad. Yeah, me too. You know, it's just it's hard too with being this big, blah blah blah. And dude, he's just like, it's like, dude, you're drinking straight from a gallon of milk while eating fucking spaghetti, like one of the most carb filled meals, but you're eating like a big ass popcorn bowl of it. I don't know. It was like, it was crazy. And then there are other episodes you see if you like, there's literally, I don't know how many seasons, like 10, 12, maybe even 20 seasons of that shit. There's more fucking 600 Pound Life than Dragon Ball Z seasons. But, nah, there's like shit where, like there's somewhere like the dude has to take baths in like a horse trough type tub outside because he's too big for the regular bathtub, and he needs like his old man dad to come wash him. And then they order him McDonald's, and he's eating like all this McDonald's in his bedroom. Like, I don't know, it's fucking crazy. Like the shit that they white people, nah, the shit that they go through, like these overweight people, which is why, like, I'm watching this movie The Whale and I'm like, oh, I've already seen this. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't even fiction anymore. Like, I've seen this in real life. So how am I supposed to put myself in this world if I'm kind of living it? You know what I mean? But it was good. Like I said, Brendan Fraser does need to come back, make some movies. He needs to fucking do another George of the Jungle or another fucking Mummy. Yeah, and I think of too, like, how dang, in the Mummy he looked good, like, or even George of the Jungle. You look back at his old pictures, and he looked fucking good. He was like all ripped for no reason. He had fucking beautiful hair, a face like a fucking figurine, like a GI Joe or something. Like, he was a good looking man. And I mean, not that he's not good looking anymore, and he's not really that fat. I know that was a lot of like makeup, CGI, or whatever the fuck, probably makeup or prosthetics. But like it's weird how you could see people like who like AC Slater, you know, like as a kid he was a buff dude, and now as an adult he's an even more buff dude, you know. And it's like, well, some people age like better, and it's crazy, you know. And then some people, like, you know, actually age like normal things, you know. So it's just I don't know, it's interesting to see some of the people age, and then some people embrace it, some people, you know, fight it, and some people don't notice or something, you know. But yeah, I would recommend, if you do have time to watch The Well, to watch it. Um, Kind of a mean title, and it was mostly about like his daughter and stuff like that, which I get too. I don't know. There's a lot of like, it's trying to be real sad, and on that ethos, type of emotional ride bullshit. But then you would think of like, oh, what would black people make this movie like? And it would be like the Clumps, and they'd be like, oh, I cleanse my colon and let out a fart, and just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just weird how other people would interpret the plot, you know. But that's The Well. That's what that's what I think of The Well. Uh, yeah, especially when it starts off, like I said, with a masturbation scene, and he's masturbating to gay porn while he's about to have like a fucking heart attack or whatever, or something. You know, he starts like fucking up, but or his blood pressure's real high. Which my blood pressure, I think, they said it was like 235 over 120 or whatever, and I was like, that ain't shit. Like, I remember when I was at work and like I didn't feel good. Like I felt okay, but I was like, I better go to the doctor, you know? This was when I had like the Bell's palsy bullshit, and I didn't want to like miss work, but everyone was like, you should go see a doctor. So I was like, fine, I'll go see a doctor. And they were like, what is this? Oh. And then they checked my blood pressure, and they were like, your blood pressure is fucking high. You need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, bish posh. I ain't gonna go to the hospital, you know. I just 10 minutes when I eat me spinach. I just, like, they just gave me some pills to bring it down, because with my anxiety, I didn't want to fucking go to the hospital, you know. And I finally brought it down, and then got pills, blah blah blah. And now I have it more, I guess, under control. But yeah, that blood pressure will fuck you up. Oh well, yeah. I think my like grandparents died of that kind of stuff too, so I have it in my blood. One blood, did it, did it. One blood, did it. One blood, did it. Blah 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 blah. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. Anyways, that's another episode of That's So Funny. I want to thank y'all for tuning into any of the lives I do on my YouTube, youtube.com/@LorenzoAriola. If you want to follow me on any socials like Instagram and Twitter, it's the same thing, @LorenzoAriola. I want to thank you for checking out the Patreon also. If you would like to, help the hustle, I guess, by becoming a member there. It's $5, gets you everything, ad-free episodes, etc., etc. Some extras. But yeah, that's patreon.com/LorenzoAriola. And if you want to buy any merch or get some custom art made by great graphic artists, check out www.retrohorrorinc.com. He will know the way. You can find it there from art, a great artist named @RetroHorrorInc on Instagram. Give him a follow too. He does all my art, and yeah, it always looks perfect, beyond perfect, where you will ascend into the heavens. Nah, but I want to thank y'all for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode like we always do, and we'll keep trying to skabadabadee-da-bee-da-boo. But take care. Yeah, I'll say that. Take care. Have a great day.